We've talked about some powerful workflows already, like declarative device management and blueprints, compliance benchmarks in Jamf Pro, privilege elevation, and endpoint telemetry. All of these are critical in helping you to achieve Apple success. But we aren't done. There's some additional ways that we can bring Jamf security solutions into your IT tech stack. Now, if you aren't done with live demos, let's bring on Daniel to the stage, and we'll go through some more. Security really starts with visibility. We know that without visibility into our devices and what's happening on them, it can be very hard to define our security strategy and our policies. Endpoint telemetry in Jamf Protect allows you to have deep, real-time insights into the security operations that fuel security operations and IT management. We first launched this capability in 2022, and since then, we've continued to evolve this capability in order to help you to have early identification of security issues, as well as address digital and user experience concerns. For example, we can do this through advanced monitoring of app crashes and system performance, or by monitoring for unused software on our devices. And the earlier we can identify these issues, the earlier we can take action so that we can tackle them before they become bigger problems. All of this is in service of us making a smoother, efficient, and more secure experience for our end users. We know that at the intersection of security and the digital end user experience is applications. We know that vulnerability management has been a long-standing problem within the industry. All devices and software have vulnerabilities or gaps that can be exploited. So organizations need a process to be able to address these vulnerabilities in a timely manner. Especially as an organization, you get bigger and you become a much more visible target for attackers. With Jamf Protect, we're able to provide a powerful, easy-to-use solution that leverages both MDM and ZTNA foundations in order to provide you visibility, remediation, and subsequent policy enforcement. So we can do this by providing you a comprehensive view into OS and app vulnerabilities that exist on your devices. And by integrating with Jamf Pro, we can allow for 0 or 1-click remediation solutions. But sometimes, automated patching isn't viable, or maybe a critical patch for a vulnerability doesn't exist. So in this case, we can signal that risk into Jamf Connect in order to ensure that these risky, insecure devices aren't able to access your sensitive data. Now, of course, one of the easiest ways to tackle app vulnerabilities is through proactively updating our applications with app installers. We know that manual workflows can be very time-consuming and inefficient. So we worked hard to ensure that we're able to help you to streamline that process, allowing you to reduce your mean time to patch. What this means for us is faster updates for you, better security for the organization, and less downtime for our users, so they can get back to being productive. Now, not all risks can be mitigated so proactively. We know that monitoring for suspicious behavior is a real challenge for IT admins. And the security landscape is always evolving, and there's never a shortage of actions that you need to get done. To help you, we've tapped into the expertise of Jamf Threat Labs in order to bring you advanced threat controls within Jamf Protect. With advanced threat controls, you can have easier security by detecting and blocking suspicious high-risk activities from the get-go. It builds upon our endpoint threat prevention capability so that you have protection before, during, and after execution. For example, we can reduce the attack surface by ensuring that we're limiting the entry points that an attacker can use, by boosting protection against file-less malware that traditional antivirus may fail to catch. And by defending against living off the land techniques, we can ensure that we're stopping attackers from using legitimate system tools against us. That's it for the demos today. Thank you so much, Daniel. Please give him a round of applause.